Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So it's Wednesday and that means a new drop. We have so many new pops, exclusives, chases, and more. Now, before we get started, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that is sleeping? And this is going to be kind of hard for most people. And I'm gonna go with Annie here in the crystal. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. And as always, guys, if you wanna pre-order anything new or buy anything that's available, check out the links down below in the description box. So first up, we do have a brand new Invincible exclusive over at Chalice Collectibles, and we have Battle Beast here, also a brand new character to the collection. So if you notice, this is actually part of the comics line and not the show line, but it's also not part of the Funko Fusion line. So there's currently 3 different Invincible lines that exist, which I do feel like that's just incredibly inconsistent. They should have all been from the television series or from the comic line. We didn't need a Funko Fusion line. Anyways though, Battle Beast looks really great. So this features a bloody chase. He has blood all over him, as well as his weapon there. This one's available at Chalice Collectibles now in bundles if you guys want to grab that chase. Next up, we have a brand new One Piece chase bundle here featuring a new character, Monkey D. Dragon at Chrono Toys, available for pre-order on their website if you want to grab it. So this features Monkey D. Dragon hooded as the normal exclusive, and then the unhooded is the chase variation. With Dragon, there's really not a lot they could do, so I understand the chase here, but it didn't need to be a chase, if that makes sense. A lot of people are actually not really happy with this. I really think it should have just been a regular exclusive. This just screams cash grab, and I get it. I'm gonna hit the comments. It's a company, they want to make money. But when it's situations like this where it just didn't need to be this, you can just tell they're adding chases to the One Piece line specifically to make money, even when it doesn't even really make any sense. It's already a basic mold. Adding a super basic chase to it was just silly. Now, in my opinion, Dragon's gonna sell a little bit better because there's a lot going on with the character in the manga right now. But other than that, this is just not the strongest chase. But again, there's really not much you can do with the character design itself right now, as we just don't really see him very often. We don't know what his devil fruit is. But in my opinion, I think this Dragon chase bundle is just gonna feed more into the fact that people are just feeling One Piece fatigue. I get these comments all the time about One Piece just being too much. There's too many chases in the line, too many exclusives. They're practically releasing a One Piece pop every few weeks. And I don't think it would be a bad thing if they were all really great releases, but that's not the case. It's just like really good releases sprinkled in with really random stuff most of the time. Anyways, those are just my thoughts. I really think they should have just made the unhooded a normal exclusive. This didn't need a chase, but you can grab both or just the normal exclusive if you want. But let me know what you guys think about this new Dragon exclusive. Now guys, on the topic of One Piece, over at the Funko shop, we have 2 new exclusives for the bronze statue set and completing this set. So we do have a brand new Brook as well as Jinbei here. So Brook is actually not too bad of a mold. I don't know if I love or hate it overall, but it is cool that he's kind of like rocking out with the guitar. I like that factor. I would say the same thing about Jinbei. I don't love or hate it, but it's a pretty basic mold. I feel like they've been pretty basic with Jinbei thus far. I mean, other than his Fishman karate and him sitting most of the time, they would have to like do something like add effects to him, I guess. But other than that, I don't really know what else they can do with Jinbei other than adding effects to his mold, if that makes sense. Anyways though, let me know what you guys think about both of these bronze statue One Piece pops. They do now complete the set as I stated. If you guys want to pre-order these, there's a link down below to the Funko shop where you can grab them. They are only available for 2 weeks. I think the pre-order closes on the 28th. Now guys, as I stated, this does lead us into a complete bronze statue Straw Hat collection. Here are all the pops so far. Some are still waiting to be shipped, but a few of them are already out. Let me know out of this entire set, what is your favorite mold? So I actually think Robin is just my favorite and probably the best. It would probably go Robin, then maybe Brook, as well as like Nami's pretty decent, and so is Frankie. But I would say Robin is my top mold, and that's not even a personal bias. I just think she looks the best because she's using her devil fruit in it. I think it was a nice addition. Next up, for Gravity Falls fans, we do have a brand new Bill Cipher glow-in-the-dark pop here. So basically, I believe it's the original mold just recolored, and it does glow, as you can see there. A lot of fans are actually disappointed in this one, but a lot of people do like it. Let me know what you guys think. However, this one's actually a double exclusive, so you can grab it over at Toy Temple, or you can wait to find it in store as well as online at Barnes & Noble. It's your choice, as well as it's eventually going to come to the Funko shop. So it's kind of like a triple exclusive. Okay, moving on to a couple more new exclusives. For horror fans, we actually have a new Terrifier, kind of like exclusive set from Terrifier 3. So this features an Art the Clown chase bundle here. So basically this is an old mold that Funko has already made, and they painted it bloody on the regular exclusive and then painted the exclusive blacklight for the blacklight chase. And then one more exclusive we have is a bloody Victoria. So all three of these are Entertainment Earth exclusives. You can pre-order them now at the website if it hasn't sold out just yet, and there's a link down below if you want to grab it. Now I do think the blacklight chase was a little unnecessary in this set. However, the blacklight detail on this does actually look really good. I can admit that. I just feel like, wow, they've been really going in on Art the Clown, like so many different exclusives so quickly, especially compared to some other like horror characters. I guess when they got this Terrifier license, Funko's like, we're going all in. Like, we're going all in. Okay, moving on to a couple common releases. Another horror set we do have is classic horror icons, like I was just saying, though we've already had some of these a few times. So we do have Sam with pumpkins, we have Chucky, as well as Reagan and Pennywise. So a lot of people are actually kind of 50-50 on the Pennywise, I think because the teeth and the chubby cheeks. He does look a little odd, but he looks funny at the same time. I think it's a pretty cool mold though. Moving on for 101 Dalmatians here for Disney, we do have a brand new set here. So this includes Cruella 1996. And over on the right, she has a chase variation with crazy eyes and a different outfit. Then we have another Cruella there. Now on the bottom there, we have a pop moment of Rolly, Patch, and Lucky with the TV, as well as Rolly with the cheese sandwich as a Funko exclusive coming in a few months. And then we have a Patch flocked box lunch exclusive. Next up, we have another collection of these Valentine's Day kind of like pop and flower bouquet sets. So this includes Sally and Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Then we have My Melody and Kuromi from Sanrio, as well as a Miles Morales and Ghost Spider from Marvel. Moving on for Wicked fans, we do have a brand new exclusive Pocket Pop keychain set of Elphaba as well as Glinda, also in that Valentine's Day style. So basically it's kind of just, I think it's similar to the old ones we might have already had, or at least very close, and they're kind of both each other's colors, like half and half. I wouldn't say it's the best thing in the world, to be honest. Next up for Pop Rocks, we have two new Tom Petty Funko Pops, including an album, as well as a 4-inch pop. All right, guys, so that pretty much covers a majority of our newer announcements and pre-orders. Again, check out the links down below to anything you might want to grab. Now, a couple other updates I have for you. Firstly, over the Funko shop, a couple new things in stock. So on this first page here, we do have those bronze statue pops. Again, those pre-orders are up, but they do end in about 2 weeks. Then we have a Rorschach that actually dropped today if you guys want to grab it. We also have Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in stock now. The Bride in Black, which is a GameStop exclusive. You can find it in stores. And then we do have some of those new horror Hot Topic Scare Fair exclusives in stock. And then we have the Love Actually Mark Pop. Now on the next page, we do have the Billy Mack Love Actually Funko exclusive with a chase chance. If you order 6, you can get that guaranteed chase. We have that new Star Wars Deleted Scenes collection. Michael Scott, That's What She Said Pop Bubble, as well as some gift sets by Disney and Marvel here. So it's kind of just a random assortment of characters there. If you guys want to grab these bundles, you can. Again, they're like gift sets, so you can just gift them for Christmas or other holidays. So as always, make sure to hit up the Funko shop if you guys need anything new. I'll also have a link down below to the Funko shop if you want to use that. Now, one other quick Funko shop update I have for you guys is on Rob Lucci, the NYCC exclusive. So this one did sell out pretty quickly. I know a lot of people are really looking forward to this one. So the update with this is that more stock was actually added. Originally, they only added around 3,500, 3,700 stock day of, and it sold out really quick because of that 6 limit. But as I mentioned, it looks like more stock is added, leading to a potential restock happening at the Funko shop. So make sure to stay tuned for a possible restock. Before you ask, I have not seen anything on Itachi just yet, but I will share if more stock gets loaded, you know, leading to a possible restock. I know a lot of people are looking forward to both of these. Now, last update I have for you guys is also One Piece, and we do actually have Monkey D. Luffy, the metallic Hot Topic exclusive hitting stores now. But if you'll notice something interesting here, it looks like Hot Topic stores like added their own Hot Topic sticker or whatever that is there, and it's kind of overlapping on the corner there. They didn't even do a very good job of like trimming it or placing it. So definitely pretty interesting addition. I don't know if this is alluding to the fact that maybe we will just get Funko stickers back because these retailer stores are maybe getting fed up with this. We will see. I know a lot of people really dislike the new Funko sticker, myself included. It just tells you nothing. Like even scanning the barcode doesn't really do anything really. So we need store stickers back so we know which stores are getting these exclusives, as well as its branding for the store too. Well guys, that does wrap up our Funko news updates for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any further questions about anything, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. But if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, please do leave a like on this video as well as share the video and make sure to subscribe. I do want to go ahead and end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.